Hello again, and welcome once more to Valery North Football Manager, and I'm my reading specs on. These are much clearer, and yeah, it is time to get started. What we have coming up this week is matches against Darlington, who are top of the league, and Chorley, who are 2 places behind us but have 2 games in hand and only 1 point separating us, which makes this quite an important pair of matches that we are going to have to win. Darlington match is only 3 days away, and we have literally just played AFC Telford in a bruising 2-2 draw, so that's going to be a challenge. And we have 5 days to prepare for Chorley. So this is going to be a big test of the squad as it stands at the moment. Yeah, that's basically where we're at. So, without further ado, I think it's time to get straight into the game. Here is the team that have just played, all of them looking very tired. I don't know, I honestly don't know how I'm going to select a team to play 3 days' time, but I'm going to have to find a way to get people ready, basically. Two new messages. I do believe the sky's the limit for Boston United. They are not wrong. And Watkins has signed a new contract. Excellent news. Still has played enough. Nick Scott has not signed. Barwell, okay. And Cook. Call that a distinct maybe. Darlington. Are weak in their work ethic. That's interesting. Has good reflexes. Lee Warren is in excellent form. And not very good at long throws. Well, I'm not sure how we can exploit that. Okay. Gives us ready on our list. Get more scouting for him. Operation. Trust you, Scott England, to get this right. Speed. Most of our fans seem to like Watkins re-signing. Bridge. Earth. Amelia thinks Young has to start. I think he's going to be a little bit tired. Thompson, not interested. Accept the offer anyway. Tell them himself. Approve of this starting lineup. So we've got the subs. We do not need to do central. But Jake Morris, sub. Hope we don't need him. Emerson, cover. Put Abdikani Mohammed. Jake Morris can cover striker and advanced left wing. That'll have to do. Win. Staff meeting. Look, got the young individual strength training. Yes, we'll do that. Brad Selby is not his marking. Fortunate for a centre back, but accept that. Athmos, stay back. Donnell. I go with that gesture. Earning 800. Good. Showing some signs of improvement. Marking and positioning. Bear that in mind. Do it right away. I think if we can get more money for Brad Selby, then we'll do so. So I'll accept that advice. Atkinson. Up. breakthrough. That as well. Grumbles at me, we'll discuss. Hamilton. Doing okay according to Scott England. I'm not sure that the progress graph reflects that, but going. Rugby has been growing in importance. Fallen off. Yeah, he's got so much potential. Worrying. Could become a key player for us. Good. Okay. Heads up. Atkinson. Thought this might happen. Hey, what's up? Says Alan. I've been told you've got something on your mind, Alan. Just wanted to check in, see if there's anything we can do to help. What's the issue? Worrying rumours that you don't consider me our backup goalkeeper anymore. Good to talk about it, please. Trying to compromise. All right, Alan, but you are going to have to work very hard. Prove that you deserve every minute you get on the pitch. Okay? Encouraged. See? Didn't quite have the dialogue options I wanted there. Explain why. Have a chat with Ryan and Kurt. Once again, we love these two, don't we? My forever journalist friends. So Ryan, hello Kurt. Eliza says, get started with you, Ryan. What have you got for me? Defeat last time we met Darlington. We did. How will that affect the team mentally ahead of time of the game? There's a little extra motivation. Can't deny that. And how important Warren's performance has been to Darlington this. He's a quality player and has shown as much so far this season. Junior Watkins has put pen to paper on a new contract. Despite interest from elsewhere. He must be delighted that he's committed his future to the club. Absolutely. I'm mainly happy because we can put an end to all the transfer nonsense surrounding him. He's our player and I'm delighted he signed a new deal. And Eliza says that's all we've got time for. So short and sweet, and I love you both, Ryan and Kurt. See you next time. Conference. Inbox. Oh. Yeah. Green. So shortlist. Baldwin rejects. Enough. Finished. But Branahan. Definitely keep an eye on him. Finished on Matt Smith. An eye on him. Baldwin. Also continue on him. suggesting I can assign him easily on his current wage demand. Not convinced. I kind of need to keep an eye on what else is going on. Him as a striker. Great on the left. So yeah, we'll just keep an eye on him. What happens? Mike Bott. Our short list. Because he is not up to scratch for us. And Chris Jones. A good signing. Great. Someone better, really. I remove him from the shortlist. Very much. Hornborough have made an offer for Scott Archibald. Not interested. Safely accept that offer and let him tell them himself. There. Box. On. Lead. Nothing particularly demanding my attention. Coming up, deal with the inbox first. Boston named in team week. Jake Morris on the left. Good. Still recently returned from injury. Not starting him. Okay. Promise progress. Huh? Is it now? Playing time he's getting. And Stu. Of course. Can't work out how to do it at the moment. See. Yeah. Class. I'm sure I knew how to do this at one stage. Completely forgotten it. Um, Stuart Ward. Yes. Huh? Development. tell him he'd do well as a coach, I think. He does want to do that, so that's not how I do it. Well, anyway, I'm gonna have to look that up later. Deal from the shortlist. Under someone else. Scouting finished. Bit. Him from the list. Bill Johnson. Like to sign. Rest. Okay. For now. Our recruitment focuses. Go to the meeting. You change. I should do instructions. Go cross it. This match only shall go to a positive rather than attacking mentality, because attacking has not really worked out well for us against them before. I just love how well my players work together. But team, the match. Have some pleased, emboldened, satisfied, etc. people. Good. Warming up. Dressing room. On the hips. The home form is important to us. Let's go out there and make the advantage count. Defenders, I trust you to make the difference. Fielders, I have faith in you to make the difference. Attackers, give us an edge in attack. There we go. Easy peasy. Team talks. I'll go to the match. Off. Lawrence kicks off for Boston. Out with Hamilton on the left, he's tackled by Jackson. Alhan plays it out to the right for Darlington now. Jackson loses it to Boulder. And there's a free kick for Warren for Darlington, and we can't get that on target. That's a goal kick for Boston. More corner kicks happening. Boston, but here's Allen tidying up at the back for Darlington. Ruff taking his time to play the ball out, moves it downfield. Barney nods it on for Kelly. Kelly with the tackle, and it's been called a foul by the referee. I think that was a soft one, but Warren slots it at home, sends Rose the wrong way, and that is 1-0 to Darlington. I thought that was a very soft penalty. I'm going to stop getting second. Reed with the free kick. Moss tidies up. Dixon. Watkis back to Dixon. Rigby. Watkis aims for Lawrence, but Reed tidies up. Ruff playing it out slowly, and then long ball downfield. Boulder heads it down. Rigby through for Lawrence. Lawrence finding his way through, and Ruff is up to the shot. But that was quite hopeful, that one. Long ball downfield again. Here's Davidson. He was offside. Excellent. Here's a throw. Lawrence collects. Young. Back to Lawrence. Dixon. Young. Moss. Plays it forward for Lawrence. Lawrence into the box. Takes the shot and might have done better squaring that for the guy in front of goal. Here's Reed and Callahan. Here's to Fortunato. Comes to Morgan though. Here's Rigby. Rigby fouled in the spot in the box. And that means Boston get the chance to level. Watkins from the spot. Straight down the centre. Ruff goes to the side. Easy peasy. You'd love to see it. 1-1. Blam! Straight down the middle. Ruff dives and yeah. Okay, Bramley kicks off for Darlington. Here's Callahan. Reed. Back to Allen on the left. Davidson back to Reed. Davidson. Costa Fortunato in the middle. Jackson on the right. That is cleared out behind by Boulder for a corner kick. Warren to take for Darlington. Headed away. Cox. Bramley. Rose with the save. Free kick for Watkins. Comes down to Boulder, who slots it home. And that's not a common sight. Watkins with the cross. Moss gets up. Rough save, but Boulder on the rebound. Slots it home. Now this 2-1 Boston. Allen with the throw. Comes to Warren. Warren Bramley in the centre takes a shot. And it is off target. Boulder with the throw. Dixon. Young. Watkins through for Rigby. Back with Kelly. Dixon through the middle. Lawrence loses it to Cox, trying to find Morgan. Here's Warren. Kelly out to Boulder. Who's Dixon. Rigby. Boulder. Reed gets up to head that down. Forward for Jackson now for Darlington. Darlington, he takes the shot, and that's an incredible equaliser. 20 yards, edge of the box. I mean, the defending is a little bit weak here. Oh, I think that was Lee Young who was failing to live up to his duties there. Still 2-2 at half time. That could have gone a lot worse for us, has to be said. Time for everyone to dig in and give everything they've got left. We deserve to win this match, so let's go and do it. I'm going to bring Dixon out because he's on a yellow. And I noticed that I think Gareth Moss looking very tired. Yeah, so I have to bring Andy Knight in. Put Henry Kelly out on the right. I have to bring Alex Dixon off and put Dan Hall in place. And back to the dressing room. Defenders weren't that bad, but you can still improve. Midfielders, keep going. You have the ability to make a difference today. Attackers, going. Ability to make a difference today. Got some happy, season-inspired players. Very good. Start the second half. Bramley to kick off with Callahan. Hughes, Nato, Callahan again. Davison finding a way through. Here's Cox on the left. Cox crosses. Hamilton heads that away. It's gone behind for a corner though. This is Warren with the corner for Darlington. The box headed away. Warrington gathers with Jackson. Calm down. Rigby steals it from Fortunato. Watkins back to Knight. Young. Ball for Rigby. Rigby finding his way through. Beating his man. Plays it back for Boulder. Here's Hall. Through for Morgan. Morgan takes the shot. 3-2. Oh no. What? It's called offside. God damn. Hamilton heads that down, but only as far as Hughes. Here's Jackson on the right for Darlington. Playing it into the centre. Davidson with the shot. Over the bar. Boulder with the throw. Hamilton plays it through for Lawrence. Lawrence into the box. Cuts it back. Watkins. Corner kick. Got a deflection. Boulder to take the corner for Boston. And Ruff catches that one easily. Jackson all the way back to Ruff. Here's Callahan. Boulder. Hall. Rigby. Rigby through for Watkins. Hamilton takes the shot! And somehow that's dribbled all the way through. 3-2 Boston. They can't rule this one out. Rigby plays it for Watkins. Watkins taps it on to Hamilton. Hamilton takes the shot. And it just bobbles along the ground. At speed, to be fair. And Ruff is beaten. Okay, the ball is back with Knight now and Boulder. Here's Hamilton out on the left. Rigby. Rigby into the box. Cuts it back for Watkins. Morgan takes the shot. There's nothing there. All the way back with Young now for Boston. Boulder to Hall. Hamilton on the left. Watkins. Watkins into the box. Takes the shot. Ruff beaten. And that is 4-2. Boston finally getting a proper grip on this match. Here's Hamilton on the replay. Through for Watkins. Watkins straight through. Ruff comes forward to try and claim it, but Watkins sees his chance and slots it past him. I think we will be fine. Here's Allen. Cox on the left for Darlington. Back to Warren, across to Fortunato. Bramley. Back with Cox. Warren. Bramley. Fortunato. Jackson takes the shot. 4-3. Oh, it's counted as an own goal. It must have got a deflection off Andy Knight. Warren to Bramley. Fortunato. Jackson takes the shot and it just comes off Knight's chest, it looks like. Oh, Andy Knight. Look at these. Let's trigger a press on Andy Jackson. Let's hit some early crosses. Yeah, and I think Watkins has done so well for us. Yet, I'll thought. I mean, so many tired players out there not want to bring Watkins out. He's on 2 goals. He will be absolutely furious if I bring him out, surely. Jack Morgan is also tired. No, we're not going to make a change at this point. Okay, and it's a throw on the far side. Here's Boulder. Hamilton. Watkins in the centre. There's his hat-trick. Yes. I think that's 5-3. Okay, Boulder's throw. Hamilton taps it back to him. Boulder then cuts it back to Hamilton, who crosses into the box. Watkins just taps it home, really, through the cloud of bodies. Well, amazing stuff. And what a scoreline. It's incredible. But yeah, okay. Junior Watkins can finally get a rest. Talk. I trust you to make the difference. Make me proud. Looking wound up. Firm sub. Play. Hope it doesn't cause trouble. Okay, sponges. Fortunato's come out. Taylor and Davidson has also come off the field for the opposition. Here's Hughes with the throw. Jackson to Bramley. Bramley through for Cox. Cox finding his way. Warren in front of goal. Rose claims that. He probably didn't need to. It looked like it was going wide. But well done. Plays it downfield. Here's Bramley again for Darlington. Cox on the attack. Bramley. Jackson finds himself in space. Cuts it back, but Mohammed gets it away. Here's Hall coming down in the midfield. Reed steals it. Chandler through on goal, but he has to be offside. Yes, there it is. There's the whistle. And Hughes with the throw for Darlington. They've got one last chance to attack. Rose leaps, and that is the final touch of the game. And that finishes 5-3. 8 goals. But Boston have in fact won. That was incredible. Well done, lads. Good win. No need to say anything else. So yeah, that is a huge win for us. I mean, it hasn't moved us up the table, but it has moved us 4 points clear of Chorley, and if we can beat them in our next game, we'll be very secure. We are also within 3 points of Darlington at the top. So if results go our way, we could be back on top in a couple of games' time. That's amazing. And look how the fans have reacted. Evelyn Overton says, "Oh man, what a great result." Julian McKenzie says, "Unbelievable result. Let's build some momentum." Jay Balfour in the press says, any aspiring young attacking midfielders watch Junior Watkins' performance today. Kamal Kitching says Watkins was really good. Julian Barrell says that boy Watkins can play. Cade Helliwell apparently did not notice that Watkins scored a hat-trick because he says he can't see it himself. how good Watkins is. So yeah, that's an interesting opinion. It's a wrong opinion, but it's interesting. And we are back. Post-match press conference about to begin. I am looking forward to this one. But we have got to read the match report. 5 stars of entertainment, without a doubt, for this one. That is an actual reference to the non-league papers, match reviews, match reports. Boston United beat Darlington in a thrilling encounter. Both teams served up a game to remember. Boston United came out on top in this 5-3 goal fest. One pundit commented that this match should be taped and shown to any doubters of the beautiful game. Highlight was undoubtedly the hat-trick from Junior Watkins. Darlington captain Lee Warren gave Darlington the lead with a penalty into the bottom corner. France playmaker Junior Watkins equalised from the spot for Boston in the 28th minute. With an error from Darlington's Lee Warren allowed Alex Boulder to score a close-range finish. Video technology confirmed that the ball had indeed crossed the line. It? The Vanarama North? That I have doubts. But never mind. Anyway, the video technology confirmed it. Not that it had crossed the line. Winger Adam Jackson equalised for Darlington. It was a fine solo effort from Jackson that gave his team a fighting chance of mounting a comeback. However, Jimmy Hamilton, playing as a left winger, put Boston United back in front with an accurate finish from 23 metres. Watkins added his second goal of the game with a low drive on 66 minutes. Central defender Andy Knight suffered the ignominy of scoring an unfortunate own goal, 69th minute. Oh, come on. It could have been a lot worse, as own goals go. Anyway, Watkins completed the scoring for Boston United with a deftly executed finish from close range on 75 minutes. Boston are on a 3-match unbeaten league run, lying 4th place. Won 3 of our last 5 home games. Now it's time for the press conference. We have got Michael Taylor from the Chronicle, Jamie Russell from BBC Tees, Ryan Collett as ever, and Kurt Jones as ever. Press conference. Hey Kurt, you're up first. But first let me welcome Michael Taylor, pleased to meet you, and Jamie Russell. A delight. And Ryan, obviously, I love you. I see you every week. Okay, Kurt, what have you got? Kurt, what did it take for you to grab the victory from the jaws of defeat? Like that. I'm absolutely ecstatic. It was a fantastic effort by the players. They showed real character today. Valery, you must be delighted with that result, says Jamie Russell. Yes. It was a terrific performance. We were excellent in every area and at times looked unstoppable. Everyone enjoyed Jimmy Hamilton's goal, accurate finish from 23 metres that silenced the opposition fans. Michael Taylor. Must have been fantastic to see one of your players score a goal like that. How did you rate it? Moment of real quality that'll live long in the memory. Junior Watkins' hat-trick was undoubtedly the key factor. What did you make of his performance? Says Kurt. Nobody's going to stand here and be anything but effusive in their praise for Junior's hat-trick and overall performance today. I'm not going to be an exception. Jimmy Hamilton had a great game for you out there today. What did you make of it? Magical stuff, I have to say. Jimmy looked like they were really enjoying themselves out there today, and that's the key. And Ryan follows up. Can you tell us about the relationship you have with Axel Wood? Good. Value his opinion, and I hope the feeling is mutual. Thank you, everyone, says Eliza. That's all we've got time for. So, thank you, Kurt and Ryan. I'll see you next week. And Jamie and Michael, it's been a pleasure speaking to you too. Bye. That's them. Boston United find inspiration in Watkins. According to Sporting Life. Deserve some praise. Shoulder. Hey, Junior. It was superb last week. Really pleased with how you played last week. And you scored. Keep up the good work. Keep doing what I'm doing, he said. Oh, we were the spectacle at the community stadium. Crowd of 1,532 witnessed our victory. Player of the Week news. How is the Player of the Week not Junior Watkins? I'm outraged, I tell you. Outraged. Okay, Vernon also scored a hat-trick, so fair enough, I suppose. It'll be fine. Okay. Things. That. Well, Knight says the biggest story here is how few teams actually cross the ball properly at all now. Wow. inbox. Oh, did I? Yes, indeed. Stars, yes, he did. And post-match analysis, we were good. I don't think you need to analyze it much further than that. Stuart Ward wants to start more games. Yeah, I think we can manage that. I'm going to have him to be a squad player. He's happy with that. It's really good. Thank you, Stuart, for being understanding. I love you. Finished. Good. Him. Scouting report. Churchill, the second highest goal scorer the league, so that's a problem. And Richard Armstrong is in fantastic form. Richard Armstrong. Not start the last match. Goalkeeper is not good at handling. Tends to punch the ball rather than catch it. Okay. Interesting. Able to do quite well against them. One day, but yet. Anders Bag's coaching license. Excellent. Good lad. Actually have room for only an B in our lineup, but for him. But else? Curry, what list? Not good enough. I think goes for Ben Thompson. No? James is a maybe. Desperate. Mark Chorley, winning their game in hand. One of their games. They're 1 point behind us again. We really do need to beat them. Face them next. This contest evenly matched teams, reckons Nathan Rowe, chief scout. Myers Vasquez and attacking defender and good at it, whereas Steve Churchill is a defending forward and is good at it. Mark Nugent, defensive midfielder and good at it. Lee, good physically. Apparently, Justin Williams' assisting statistics are very unusual. I mean, in a good way, in a bad way, in what sort of a way? Just weird? I don't know what to make of that. Trying to offer praise. Lately, keep it up. Just have some praise as well. Development. Well, Dan Hall. Action. About praise. Development. Really, really well done on how you've trained lately. Thanks, I have been working hard. Good. And I'll just have a word with Jimmy Hamilton. Worst training person. And proof. Glad you understand. Keep doing it. Get on with it. Jack and John. I won't bother commenting. I don't normally comment unless they're below 6. But for that, it was close enough. Box. Advice. We'll use that. Suggested squad for this match. Creative Hamilton on verge of Panorama North assists landmark. 7 so far. What is Mark Cox? 12. Interesting. Hey, pre-match. No? Kurt, Ryan, it's so good to see you again. Let's get things started with Ryan. We have not 3 straight league wins. Am I expecting a tough match? A recent good form. Won't be easy, but I do know our quality, and I think we're in with a good chance of a result. And here could see you go top of the table. Does that give your team extra motivation? We're trying to build up some momentum to try and achieve our targets. Going top of the table would be a big part of that, for sure. And can one player make the difference today? Would it be Alex Boulder? Alex can perform to a good standard in games like these. And Eliza says that's all we've got time for. Kurt, you didn't seem to get a word in edgeways that time. Never mind, I'm sure you'll have some questions for me after the game. So thank you both, and see you then. Well. Am I getting too flirty with the press here? Be honest. Of course I found chances. Never ever going to say that suck, am I? Get serious. Take up. No longer in that one. Barnsley versus Gloucester is postponed. Oh, wait. Bucks head. Telford versus Chester. Quad. Check. Sub. Alton. Morgan would have to cover Dick Morris. That. Playing centre midfield. Cool. Certainly, I'm put Ward on sub so he gets a chance to play match. I am going to leave Abdikhani Mohammed field. Hamilton is the assist king, says Elliot Pickerel. Well, so other teams. Here we go. Inbox. Alfreton picked as a Monday. Paying adult can bring a child in at half the usual price. Hey. A meeting. No, I'm going to leave Abdikhani Mohammed in there, I think. I think we are going to have to go positive again. I'll push higher up. Off the tackles. Henry Kelly. Good. Oh. No, I actually I am making a change. I'm with bench 10. Does improve our chances somewhat. That match, yes. Happy looking people in the squad. Bennett out. Good for us, I think. Jackson kind of starting Kelly there. Well, I mean, he's really good there. Lawrence starting is always a good thing. Yes, it is. Hands on it. Okay, pump fist. No. Pick up where you left last time out. I think I'm just going to leave it at that. No, I'm not. Defenders to make a difference. Midfielders, I have faith. Attackers. the edge. That looks a very hyped up team, I think. Let's go. Kick off. Take hands with my opposing manager. Here we go. Chorley kicking off. Ball has gone out already for a Boston corner. Boulder to take it. Crosses headed away, and it's another corner. Here's Watkins with the corner now. Crosses to the far post. Kelly heads it over, I think. I think that's Kelly. Here's Morris for Boston. Kelly and Young. Oh, Nugent steals it from a weak pass there. Churchill comes through on goal, but it's really straight at Rose, who does not have any problem with that. Watkins with the free kick, goes behind for a corner off Westwood. The goalkeeper, Watkins takes the corner, the far post. Westwood leaps and grabs the ball out of the air though. Okay. A little less frenetic than the previous match, fair to say. Goal kick. We always press Elias Vasquez. Ball into the box. Westwood punches that away. Boulder takes the shot, but it's over the bar. Lee with the throw. Chorley is Joyce. Hodson comes away to Lawrence eventually. Morgan running down the right. Plays it in for Watkins. Here's Hamilton. Going backwards a bit. It's ended up with Lawrence. What the heck happened there? That was crazy. I think that was a poor back pass by one of the... Churchill plays it to Williams. Williams tries to play it to one of the other defenders, and Lawrence is just lurking there and says thank you very much. Wow. Here's Harkin, Hodson, Joyce, King back to Nugent, Churchill out on the right, cuts it back for King in front of goal and forces a save from Rose, which goes out for a corner kick. Here's Williams at the corner for Chorley, and that's over the bar. Here's Vasquez. Oh, Joyce takes the shot, and that's gone behind for a goal kick. On that. Williams into the box. Comes back to Williams, takes the shot, and Rose could not quite get a hand on that. Brilliant shot in the end. Williams into the box. Comes away from Nugent eventually, I think, got the final touch. Then Williams takes the shot. 1-1. Go back down to fourth. Here's Vasquez. Through for King. Here's Young. Morgan. Rigby through on goal. Hamilton. But he can't quite get there. Corner kick for Chorley now. Williams takes it, and it comes away as far as Churchill. Into the box for Vasquez. Cuts it back. That's found a deflection off Lee Young. Agony. I think that was a very clever thing, because there's no way Lee could have known anything about that. Oh no, he did actually. He put his leg out and he's put it past his own keeper. Oh no. And that is 2-1. Half time. I'm gonna give them a bollocking for that. There they are. They're all inspired and motivated. Excellent stuff. Quick look at tactics. Most people are in good shape. Lee Young has had his rating knocked by the own goal, but he's done well otherwise. Jack Morgan is going to come out fairly soon, I think. He's quite tired. But he's good to go for now. Start the second half. Lawrence kicks off. Young. Moss. Rigby loses it to King. But it's back with Morris on the left for Boston. A long cross, headed away, comes as far as Morgan. Nugent gets that away. Hamilton, Morgan, Moss. On the right, crosses it. Morris with the header. He can't quite get it on target. I'm not sure his Mohican haircut is helping him with that, but... Let's see how this turns out before I do anything. Okay, Lee with the throw for Chorley. Crosses the ball. Moss heads that away. Fucking Vasquez. Hamilton gets that away. I'm not ready to bring Kelly off just yet. I'm going to see how Watkins' free kick turns out though. And then I will make a change. The box, headed away. Churchill coming down on the right for Chorley. Williams through the Churchill. Back to Williams into the box. Cleared out through corner. Williams to take the corner for Chorley. To the box and it's cleared away. Finally, I could make my changes. Jack Morgan is not playing well, so I'm going to bring him out for Abdulghani Mohammed. Plays well in that position. Michael Lawrence in danger of being booked. He's fine. There. I think I can leave Kenroy Kelly on. I trust him. Not to get overexcited, so I think we shall leave it at that. Trust you to make the difference. Make me proud, Abdulghani. I know you've got what it takes. Firm sub. Play. That. We have made their substitution. Lee out for Bennett. Here's Rigby. Rigby with the ball in. Bennett gets it away. Churchill coming through. Shepherded out to the right, but cuts it back for Joyce, and that is 3-1. That is not how we wanted this to go at all. Going to an attacking mentality. Kelly crosses. Kelly eventually ends up with Boulder into the box. Lawrence with the header, and it's off target. West with the goal kick. Here's Mohammed. Mohammed coming through. Hamilton out to Moss on the right. Moss plays it to Hamilton, who nearly loses it to Joyce, but now it's with Boulder. Here's Morris. Morris crosses. Lawrence with the header again over the target. Boulder, bar. That's what it was over. We shall stop getting stuck in. Play. Royce with the free kick. Over the bar for Rose to have a goal kick. Here's Churchill. Williams out on the right. Crosses the ball. Moss heads it only as far as Vasquez. It's ends up with Watkins. Long ball forward. Hudson gets it down. Ramsey with the shot. Kelly plays it back to Rose. Rose plays it upfield. He changes. Hamilton is looking tired, so that's Dan Hall in. And you know what? Stuart Ward gets to play. I'll play him as target forward. Talk. Just used to make an impact. Guys, gonna do it. But we're running out of time. Here's Westwood with the free kick. Brown, back Bennett, all the way back to Westwood. They can just play the possession. Yeah, we do need something in the last 10 minutes. I don't think we're going to get it, but we're trying our best. Lawrence through on goal, though. Oh, off the post. No. It's just been like that all match. Glad to have you here, Disowned Texas. Here's the throw. Moss. Mohammed into the box. Hudson heads it away for a throw. Come on, Boston, you can do this. Oh, there's no time. 3-1. After the tremendous win we had against the league leaders in our last match, this is a big letdown. It really does, doesn't it? We've had some amazing results and some catastrophic ones so far. What do I say to my team? Yeah, we should have won that based on the chances created. There's no excuse for not doing so. My guys are all inspired. That's encouraging. And our fans. Jordan Penny loved the match, at least. Sammy Burns said some inexplicable defending there. I agree. And Jerome Ricketts says, how have you lost that? Even I could have scored. Jerome, if you think you could do better, you are welcome to turn up at our training grounds to try out for us. Okay? I bet you can't really. Yeah. May well be. It is fascinating seeing how many of the randomly generated names pop up with names that sound familiar from a lot of different places. There's a manager called Tom Scott, which just makes me think of the YouTuber, which I'm pretty sure it's not. Pretty sure he doesn't have a managing job on the side. Mark Smith, my opposite number, was pleased with his comeback. Meanwhile, I have to face Kurt and Ryan. I meet them every week, and it sometimes goes like this. Hey, Eliza says, Kurt, it's your turn first this time. You didn't get to ask me any questions before the match. I bet you've got quite a few now. Kurt, such a disappointing result. Back to the training ground and back to the drawing board. I don't think we need major changes. Game of fine margins. With a couple of quick tweaks, I'm confident we can improve. Kurt's encouraged. Can't be happy following a result and performance like that. I am not. We didn't really turn up. We didn't play to our strengths or do anything we planned for in training. We deserved to lose. Ryan, the fans clearly felt you should have taken Lee Young off today. Why did you leave him out there while he was underperforming? He was not underperforming. He got a bad rating because of that one own goal early in the match. And that's something that could have happened to anyone. There were elements of Lee Young's game today that I'm sure frustrated them, like scoring an own goal. But I'm always keen to keep a player of his quality on the pitch. Mark Nugent was superb for Chorley. How unfortunate was it to face him in that kind of form, says Ryan. I mean, he did well. I hope it doesn't upset our fans too much if I congratulate him on their performance. It would be plain ignorant not to. Transfer rumours still swirling. Will you be bringing anyone else into the club? I don't expect any further activity at this point. And it also says Boston have conceded a high proportion of their goals in the late stages of either half. Can you offer any insight? I'm not too concerned about these sorts of statistics, and I don't believe that there's a long-term problem here. Okay, Eliza says that's all we've got time for. So thank you once again, Kurt and Ryan, and I shall see you time for the next match. Here we go. If only I could say what I really felt. Exactly. That is the thing. You've only got a number of options, and you've got to pick the one that comes closest. Chorley's unbeaten run reaches 10 games. They are doing well, to be fair. Still have 2 games in hand over us. That's a problem. But, I mean, at this point, the goal is to stay in the playoff places. And then, once we've achieved that, to win the playoffs and get promotion through that method. I am somewhat overspending, as I often do, and it is with the assumption that we will gain promotion. So it's kind of important. Scouting update. Macaulay Burberry. No interest in transfer, so loan list though. Ooh. Really? He'd be third string. That's I will. So thank you, Nathan Rowe, for your suggestion. But I think we won't take him further. Could be. I mean, we have good options on the bench already. I am quite well blessed at midfield at the moment, I feel. Scott Carter is age 27, so again, not really what we're looking for right now. We have way too many people at goalkeeper, but Shane Hardy would improve our situation. Alan Atkinson is asking for more playing time, or he should be. Very good prospect. But we've also got a guy coming up through the under-18s who's also a really good prospect. So I don't have a lot of space for goalkeepers right now. Mike Todd, striker, could actually be very helpful. He's on the shortlist already. Let's get a bit more information about him. And again, they're quite deep at midfield. That's the thing. Oh, he's not interested in being loaned to us anyway, so we can ignore that one. Luke Steely, fullback, either wing. Look like left. He would be a good option, but he also has no interest in joining us, even alone. Connor Simpson might be worth keeping an eye on him. He's on the shortlist already. Scouted him a fair bit already, so we'll just leave that as it is and carry on. I'm only going to do one more match stream, so you know. Disappointed at humbling defeat. Yes, I am. And training schedule, I'm sure that will all be fine. I trust Scott England, my assistant manager. Alfreton, that's a game we should win. They are 20th in the table after all. But you never know. Oh, post-match analysis. Could be very disappointed with the result. We are. I'll make Sanders' offer. 34. I think I'm going to have to accept that. Because John Sanders doesn't really offer that much depth anymore. Been a great player for us. Okay, thank you. Good to see you. I hope you drop by again, ET. It's been great having someone to talk to. Yeah. Right. What kiss? Capable of lobbing goalkeepers. Excellent. Staff meeting. Training for these guys. Yeah. On. For our own opinions about that. Connor Emberson had a positive welcoming period. Really good. Idrissa coming through. Still making good progress. I love this guy. He's brilliant. Idrissa Atkinson also training well. Greg McDonald making progress. My very personal nature has built decent relationships with players who are giving me their support as a result. Club atmosphere excellent, manager support average. See? The young needs to be told to buck his ideas up. I'll do that. That's meeting concluded. Lee, come here. Your form's been declining recently. Try to pick yourself up in the next few matches. Says I can't argue with that, but I'm certain I can improve. Good. I'm glad you understand, and keep working hard. There we go. And I promise one more match. Dixon drops lack of football concern. I like it when I'm able to keep. Paul Anderson is help to us. Short list. Ooh. Oh. Better. Need more scouting on him for sure. Ansu. Him from the short list. And strong other. Brighton for Liverpool. Oh, come on, Brighton. Come on. Yes! Brighton got the win. Pleased with that. Our fans can't wait to see the back of John Sanders, it seems. Eamon Dowd feels some sympathy for him, though, so got that going for him, I guess. Player targets. They are on course, most of them. How still need to figure out how to get Stuart Ward, Emberson starting more games. That's the issue with him. Hey, Connor, I've been told you've had something on your mind recently. Just wanted to check in, see if there's anything I can do to help. Playing time here. These haven't been coming. What's going on? Uh, I'm going to ask him to be patient. Okay. That's not a great thing to be saying, Connor. There's There are plenty of other places I could go and play more team ball. Hmm. Going to say, Rose, I don't want to lose you, but I can't go around making guarantees about who's going to play and when. Got a bit of patience, your head down, you'll get your chance. Not happy about that? Okay. Connor Emerson may be leaving us then. Ken Randall, fielder on the list. Visual feed. Oh, Wakefield. Central should sign him. Okay, we shall do that. Prospect. Fact. On contract deal, yes. Deal. Going on yet? Okay. Oh, Chorley losing to Banbury. Oh, it is something to do with us. Out of 700. He's convincing 3-0 victory over Chorley. Interesting. Banbury with hopes of a top half finish. Oh. Town. Does Anderson. Good at defending. Sack. Attacking is weak. So, I like our chances. I mean, there's no changes there, so I think we'll stick with that lineup. Actually, you know what? We're always going to start. Six. Personal duties. Target forward. Fort. For us. Actually going to bring Hamilton in. Field. Emberson can go on the bench. Plays well off the bench, then he might get some starts that he's asking for. Lee Stevenson disagrees with Emberson. That's interesting. Of course, if Emberson leaves, Stevenson steps up into his role. Young and not having a good relationship. Okay. But instead, Kelly can go on the bench. Right. Inbox, and it's press conference time. Ryan and Kurt are waiting for me. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Kurt. It's you boys again. What have you got for me, Kurt? Will you be looking to pile on the agony for Alfreton even more? Yes, Kurt, I will. I believe ourselves to be strong favourites. How much are your players looking forward to the upcoming fan day? Playing in front of a bigger crowd. Everyone loves playing in front of a big crowd, and it'll be a special day and hopefully make the most of. Are you preparing for Alfreton? I've suffered something of a surprising defeat to Redditch last time out. I think they'll come out fighting, and we have to be ready for that. What sort of reaction are you expecting from your players? We want to put things right as soon as possible. Huddersfield Mark Wells? No, that's the first I've heard of it. What are your thoughts on Chesham parting company with Nathan Williams? It's an unfortunate part of the game, and it could easily be me in the same situation with a few poor results. Never nice to see another manager out of work. Leamington have been the feel-good story of the Vanarama North so far. Their brilliant performances, patience made of them. Been interesting to watch it unfold. There are lessons for all of us in how they've gone about their business. Okay. Conference done. I am not likely to sign Wells because I hadn't heard of him until that point, frankly. Box. Druids for Elliot. Okay. Training review. Jack McDonald has done badly again. I am going to have to get rid of him, I think. Training well lately. You understand? Keep working hard. Status. Price. Lead to 12 up there. Top value. We praised all of these guys last week for their training, so I don't go back to that well again just yet. the upcoming against Alfreton. Board want us to win. Fans expect us to win. So, okay. Asking price 8,000. Yeah, really much. Instructions. God, that thing. Changes. Only instructions are up. Harder. He's off as well. Section. I'm sure Andy Knight and Stuart Ward. Very. Oh, Junior Watkins apprehensive because George Eckersley is physically. I'm sure you will be fine, Junior. Always Mark Saunders. Lacey Hill is starting instead of Graham Maguire. RG Marsh says Knight needs to impress if he's starting. Yes, he does. Carlos Fagan says Young about to show why he's so good. Yes, he is. Go out there and show the world you've got what it takes. The thing is, everyone is motivated and inspired to get started. There we go. Lawrence kicks off for Boston. Ward plays it back to Young. Moss on the right, Morgan. Moss. There's Hamilton in the centre. There's Ward. Boulder. Morris taking a speculative shot, I think we have to say. Asilani well up to dealing with that. For Alfreton. Here's Ramsey. Loses it to Morgan. Knight. Knight again. Hamilton to Watkins. Watkins out to Morgan. Morgan threading his way through there. And the last touch was a defender. So Ward to take the corner kick into the box. Asilani leaps and grabs it. It's a very slow start, you have to say. Moss is booked. Here's Ward. Ward looking for a way through. He can't find one. Plays it back to Boulder. Boulder crosses the ball. Morgan with the header, and it's over the bar. Sanders, Knight heads it away. Hamilton threading it through to Lawrence. Morgan out on the right now. Morgan with the cross. Lawrence with the header. Can't get it down. Watkins with the free kick. It's off the wall for a corner. Here's Ward with the corner. Far post. Knight hits it. Ramsey bringing it away down on the left for Alfreton. Tries to cut in. He loses it. Morgan. Here's Lawrence. Morgan again. Watkins cannot catch up with that one. Asilani picks the ball up. It's Young for Boston. Watkins, Morgan through again. This is it to Anderson, but Hamilton with the shot. Asilani turns it onto the post and it comes away. Here's Saunders now on the attack. And Hill on the right for Alfreton. Hill into the box, and it looked easier to score there. But Rose up for to make it save. Hallard with the corner kick. Right, heads it away as far as Hill. Morgan gets a boot on that and puts it out for a throw. And the half is winding down. Is Saunders. Hullard! Ooh, Rose for the save again. Alfreton making more of a fist of this than you'd expect from their league position. We need to do better. Add a 0-0 draw. I'm far from pleased with what I just saw from this team. Everyone's motivated. Gareth Moss. Served his yellow. As did Jack Morgan. Jack Morgan not playing very well. I'm going to bring Jack out. Abdikani Mohammed comes in. Dressing room. Abdikani Mohammed have the ability to make a real difference today. Go out there and do it. Opposed? Okay, start the second half then. Hullard kicks off for Alfreton. Eckersley. Martin and Hill on the right, playing it into Hollard in the middle. Ramsey plays it forward for Hill, and that has come off the defender. That's a corner kick early. Hullard with the corner for Alfreton. The header is over the bar, so that's a goal kick. Hullard with the free kick into the box. Knight heads that away. Here's Ward. Moss. Mohammed. Ward again. Hamilton. Hamilton with the shot, just can't get it on target. That was pathetic. Rose with the goal kick. Here's Moss. Knight. Hamilton back to Knight. Moss. Moss again, playing it through for Lawrence. Lawrence to Mohammed on the right. Mohammed plays it back to Moss. Moss into the box. Ward cannot get the header down. All that. Here's Watkins with the corner kick. Comes out to Morris. With the cross, Mohammed in the finally a header on target. It's Abdikani Mohammed putting the ball in the net. Okay, so Morris wins the ball out on the left. Brings it down to the goal line. Crosses it. Mohammed outjumps his marker. And Asilani is unable to do anything about it. Moss with the throw. Crosses it. Morris back to Hamilton. Hamilton to Boulder. Mohammed crosses for Lawrence. It's defended well though. That ends up going out for a goal kick. Hullard with the corner kick. Comes away as far as Hill. Hullard. Hill again with the shot. Rose with a diving grab out of the air. Brilliant. I think we're going to make a couple of changes now. Gareth Moss is kind of getting tired and he's already on a yellow. So Kenroy can come in to cover his position. Ed. Jimmy Hamilton. Looking tired. Michael Lawrence underperforming. Interesting. I'm going to bring Michael Lawrence off because he's not doing very well. Stop these around. Connor Emberson gets a chance to prove why he should be starting. Getting more playing time. Team talk. First Kenroy. First Connor, sorry. Connor. I'm expecting you to make an impact. Got the time, now show us what you can do. That's motivated Connor. So now we've got Kenroy. Kenroy, to make the difference, make me proud. pleased. Sub. Play. And here is a throw. What the? No, come on. That was a horrendous error by Rose. Here's Wilson with the throw. Alfredson. Hill plays it back to Wilson. Wilson with the cross. Ramsey leaps for it. And Rose just misses it. And gives him an open goal to put it in. Wow. That's a stunner. Kelly. Mohammed out on the right, playing it in centrally. Morris from the left. Can't get his shot on target. 10 minutes to go. Kelly with the throw. Young to Knight. Knight to Hamilton. Forward. Morris crosses. Headed away. Comes down for Hallard. Anderson out on the left for Alfredson. Here's Wilson. Maguire. Hill. Wilson through for Anderson. Saunders. Saunders coming forward. Hill on the right. Crosses it back and Anderson with the finish. Oh no. Oh no. This is going horribly wrong. Right, we're going very attacking then. We have to get something now. Come on, lads. Come on. Kelly with the throw. Ward. Young back to Kelly. Kelly. Whoa, was that a cross or was that a shot? But he got a deflection. Here's Ward with the corner kick. Hamilton. And it's out of play for a throw. Kelly with the throw. Hamilton back to Kelly. Loses possession. Another throw. Watkins into the box. Morris on the far side. Back into the box. Mohammed. Watkins. Of course it's Junior Watkins. We know we can rely on him. And now I've got all of stoppage time to get the winner. Come on, lads, we can do this. That's spectacular stuff. Allard with the kickoff. Gill, Farrington. Anderson back to Gill. Maguire. Ramsey. Farrington trying to bring it through, but plays it back to Ramsey in the end. Wilson with the cross. That's a corner as it is headed over the bar by the defender. Allard with the corner kick. He's wasting as much time as he can here. Book him, ref, book him. Plays it in and it's away. Wilson with the throw for Alfredson. Reed, Ramsey. Nice. There's Knight. Boulder coming forward. Morrison's Watkins, but he loses possession. Farrington has it now for Alfredson. There's Reed forward. Kelly back to Rose in the goal. There can't be any time left. Much time left. Come on. Last chance. Ward. Mohammed. This is it to Anderson. Alfredson look happy to hold on here. And indeed they do for a 2-2 draw. That was not the result we were hoping for or expecting. That was disappointing. No excuse. No excuses. People motivated. Good. And the fans reacted. Laurent Rice says that felt like a win. Tony Stanton not go overboard with praise considering they got themselves into that mess in the first place. I quite agree, Tony Stanton. Ollie Widdup says Jack McDonald is our best chance of winning. No, he isn't. Abdikani Mohammed played well, but failed to win. Colonel Hayes says he was really good. Shame the other lads couldn't match it. Indeed. Hollywood Up says we can be optimistic about Abdikani. Was impressive. Landon Clifton says that wasn't good. And says Mohammed is being overrated. I disagree. Mohammed did really well. important player for us. Those mentions. Ryan Ellis says, "Oh dear, Paul Rose. Oh dear." Yes, indeed. Poor performance from our starting goalkeeper. Okay, we've got some new faces. Well, a new face. Press conference. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Kat. Hello, Steve. It's good to see you as well. And Steve, it's your turn first, says Eliza. What have you got for me? Make of the tactical battle out there. Sort of match I learned a lot from. Ryan says, Junior Watkins was the saviour for your side there. The late equaliser. Massive relief. Football is all about moments like that. It was something special. Got one of the poorest defensive records in the division. Why can't you keep the goals out? It all comes back to me. It's my job to put the team in the best possible position to succeed, and I've not done that. What's the thinking behind your tactical approach? I think every manager has to work out the best approach given the players at his or her disposal and what their own natural tendencies are. Been the case for me, at least. What are your feelings about Alex Ford's situation at Redditch? Every manager deserves more patience, and he is no exception. Eliza says that's all we've got time for, so thank you all. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Kurt. I'll see you next week, and thank you, Steve. I'm sure you'll have a lovely day. Watkins set for combined goal and assist bonus. Excellent. I mean, that's why you put them there. Put bonuses in contracts to motivate people to reach the targets. Howard shines. Boston win. Play very well. It was mostly chances created, I think. So, he says thanks. Doing good. Band-Aid a resounding success. A bumper crowd of nearly 2,000. Early reaction indicates a great success, and we're expecting to see long-term attendance improve. Good. Lawrence reveals North Fury. I was furious. Maybe shouldn't be selling the press that. But there you go. And on that note, I think I'm end the show. She'll come back again next week, looking to improve again. Yeah. So, what happened this week? Had a few more player complaints and some movement. Had some interest in transfer, possibly. And we have had a win, a lose, and a draw. So full set again. And we continue to hold on to our playoff spot, which is basically all we can do right now. We're probably not going to catch up with teams ahead of us. So the goal is to make sure the teams behind us don't catch up with us. And on that note, I will end things here. Okay. Very much. anyone who stayed around.